It was my sister's home that Terry sold for us. She had been a retired surgical nurse and been ill for many years prior to her death. And the last three were the worst to watch her suffer and linger. And so for my family and I, it was a long process. So when our attorney called Terry Hunter and brought him in for the real estate part of our estate, it was so wonderful to have someone like Terry Hunter enter the picture. He first called me, and we had a rapport on the phone, and then my husband and I met him in person, and everything he promised was delivered faster than anyone could even imagine. The estate was not a routine estate with a trust and a house paid for or almost paid for. It was a reverse mortgage. It was reversed up to her limit of what they allow, and also it was an estate property. All of that, Terry didn't ever seem to us to have any problem with that. It was not a problem. I knew it wasn't usual, so I was glad to know he didn't feel it was a problem. And he took over. We had no more worries, no more sorrow after that. Our part of struggling ended when Terry Hunter took over. We heard that Terry Hunter took only 15 days to sell the property. It took us only 5. It took him only 5 to sell ours. It was not a usual property. My sister had a reverse mortgage. It was reversed to her top dollar of it. Also, it was also an estate property going through probate. So there was 2 special issues that normally you wouldn't have with a real estate property. And he took care of that. He didn't seem to think it was a problem. He didn't ever indicate it was a problem. He just took over and took all our problems away. If I ever had a problem like this again with real estate, or even a regular real estate issue that I wanted taken care of, Terry Hunter is the only one I could think of, or would think of, knowing how ethical he is, the integrity that was used, the promises that were made that were delivered. No one else would enter our mind, because you don't see that happen every day, and that's the kind of person you need to handle the difficult situation or a regular situation so that you don't have other issues. Thank you so much, Terry Hunter.